The first thing we have to do, folks, is get their attention. That ought to wake you up a little bit. Thought you were going to get away from something sitting way back here, didn't you? But guess what, folks? I'm wireless.
John Owens has been in the entertainment business for years. His expertise with media and big business will not only educate you, but will motivate and entertain you.
I'm going to give you a secret to this industry that will turn new revenues for you if you can get your mindset going in this direction. What can my fair do to help your business? I want you all to repeat that. What can my fair do to help your business? One more time. What can my fair do to help your business? Why is that important? Because it takes it off of how much am I going to make on this sponsorship program. Sponsorships are partnerships, folks, and that's how I approach it. Okay? One more time, the phrase that pays. What can my fair do to help your business? Winner!
John's approach is easy to understand and memorable. He says with the right information and the right attitude, anyone can be successful. Sponsorships
is selling. And I've got a question for you. How many people in this room are charged with the responsibility of procuring sponsorships that don't feel like they are salespeople? Can I see hands? That really are not comfortable because they don't consider themselves salespeople. Okay. What's your name, sir?
Charlie Brewer.
Charlie, what fair is that?
Middle Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee.
Lawrenceburg.
Okay, so you're charged with the responsibility.
Commercial exhibits, yeah.
Commercial exhibits, and you don't feel like you're really sales is not your
No,
not your deal.
no.
Are you married?
Yes.
Do you have a job outside of the fair?
Yeah.
You have a mortgage?
No.
Okay, you rent?
No.
Your house is paid for?
Yes.
At one time you had a mortgage?
Yes.
Okay. Automobiles?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever gotten promoted?
Yes.
You're a salesperson. You see, folks, look, he sold somebody on the fact that he was good enough to marry. He sold somebody on the fact that he was good enough to hire. He sold somebody on the fact that he was good enough to promote. He sold somebody on the fact that he was good enough to get automobile payments. You're a salesperson.
John Owens breaks it down step by step.
Step one, know your event. We need to define this thing, folks. This is who we have. I target a 29-year-old female with kids. All right, we do 200,000 plus people a year. Socioeconomic household income, 55,000 a year, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The more information you can get, that's like money in the bank for you.
John will help your team become more effective with sales tips and trends.
All these manufacturers now are beginning to understand the value of sponsorships. And they're actually now, a lot of these companies have actually created a whole new line item budget called Festival and Events Budget. Co-op. How many of you are familiar with co-op dollars? Very good. Co-op advertising dollars. This is a separate entity. And there's a ton of money left on the table every year.
The talk was very helpful. It gave me some good ideas, some good directions that I need to be going. We rely too much on one or two people to bring in our sponsors, and this enabled me to spread some ideas out to some other folks and allow them to do the same.
I've been in sales all my life, but there's nothing that you can't learn something new every day.
Very, very educational, lots and lots of good ideas that we can take back to our festivals and events and increase our sponsorship dollars. Well worth our time.
Let John Owens help you put your event in the spotlight.
It's nothing more than if you believe and you're enthusiastic about your event, your fair, you have to convey that. How can my fair help your business? If you get that in here and it becomes part of your soul, you can make it happen.